Hi, welcome to Vinyasa Wellness and Weekly Wellness Tips. Today I'm making oat milk. A lot of people have an intolerance to dairy products, and even if you don't, it's a highly inflammatory food and worth exploring some plant-based options to replace the milk that you use in your cereal and coffee and even just to drink. So oat milk is super simple to make, and you can buy it in the store too. The problem with the store-bought plant-based milks is that they're, first of all, super expensive, and second of all, they do need to use stabilizers, emulsifiers. They add vegetable oils, preservatives, and things that really just turn it into another processed food. Some of the brands aren't terrible, but if you can make it at home so easily, it's worth giving a try. So again, it's super easy. For a cup of oats, you'll use 3 to 4 cups of water, depending on how creamy you want your milk to be. And then from there you can get creative and sweeten it with dates or maple syrup, agave syrup, or honey. You can flavor it with vanilla, cacao, cinnamon, or turmeric. And then I also recommend adding a pinch of salt. That'll just bring out the flavor a little bit more. So let's get started. I am using only a half recipe because my blender here is very small. But typically use 1 cup of oats. I did steel cut oats. So for steel cut oats, you'll need to soak them for several hours, 4 to 8 hours to soak, and then you'll quick rinse and rinse them before you blend them up. So we'll get started here. And the process that you use for oat milk is the same for a lot of other plant-based milks. Cashew milk is really, really simple too. It's basically the same recipe. Macadamia, hemp seeds, they're all really, really similar, the same recipe, and so you can just experiment with which one you like best. So I've added some salt, and then I've read up and down the internet for ways to froth the milk, and they say add oil. I like walnut oil because it really brings out the flavor of the oats, that nuttiness. But if you're allergic to nuts, you can use avocado oil as well. So that will help it froth. And we'll give this a go. Is simply strain it out. And this is the same for most plant-based milks. You'll just strain it. You can strain it twice if you'd like to, but really straining it once is usually perfect. And with the extras, I take a spoon here to sort of speed up that process. And with the leftover residue in your strainer, they say you can use this in smoothies. I compost it. I'm running out of space there, so I'll just click this over. There we go. You have your oat milk, and it's ready to drink. Best refrigerated for a little bit while. Easy peasy. I hope you enjoyed it.